Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I have some bad news to update here today. As you can see from my screen, nothing to hide. Although previously I passed 3 times on the funded account challenge, but this time I actually messed up. As you can see, I'm actually up from 3.5% and all the way down to minus 4.2%. The reason is because I've messed up with my EA. So I've tried to set up my EA because I don't have the time to thread, and then what happened is the commands enter is not correct and causing a massive loss here and breach the daily loss limit rules, causing me to fail the funded account challenge. But well, it's okay, things happen. Yeah, we have spending 3 weeks for March on this funded account, but eventually and I will fail. Well, I still strongly believe that our strategy is proven right. So I've come up with a more robust and established trading blueprint here. So this is what I'm planning to do. I break it down into a 12 stage for the until December 2024 end of this year. So here is actually using real money now. Okay. So for the first 10 stage, I will use my own money. So first, I will start with stage 1 with 350 accounts, and I'm target to aim about 3 to 4% of profit every week for 2 weeks. If I manage to gain this amount of profit consecutively for 2 weeks, then I will move to the next stage, which is 1K. Okay, 1,000 accounts. So I will be a top up the amount, and then I will be targeting about 3 to 4% for 2 weeks. Then I'll top up 2K, 5K, 8K, 10K, and so on until 20K. So once I have consistent profit here, then I will buy a 15K funded account challenge. Well, the plan may be changed a bit. Let's say if stage 8 we manage to pass, then we can just skip and then go to stage 11. Okay, so if stage 11 we fail, we go back to stage 8 and stage 9 and stage 10 again. Okay, the reason is because the mentality and the emotion control when you are trading with real money is totally different when you are using a funded account challenge. Okay, so we are going to train our emotion to make sure we can control well with the right strategy, and then we will before we move into a funded account challenge, before we go into our ultimate goal by this year is which is to pass a 200K funded account challenge. Okay, and then this is my trading journal. I will be recording and updating in my Telegram whenever there's a live thread. So maximum I will only be making 3 threads per week. Okay, go back to the swing trading strategies. Okay, so no matter how, we will just wait for the zones before we make an entry. Okay, so this is the next topic is on the weekly forecast here. So as you can see, last week there's no market on Friday due to Good Friday yesterday. So as you can see, it broke out through the all-time high here. Okay, it's making a new high, but here I anticipate it's a resistance. It did not break through. So how do I get this line? Is because of this trend best FIBO. Okay, you just draw a FIBO here. It actually hit the resistance here, and the next resistance is about here. Okay, so 2261. Maybe we just mark it. Okay, so this is the resistance. If it cannot break through, then I anticipate it will come down now. So we just wait for it, and then we use the Fibonacci through tools. Okay, so when you draw this, you notice it is 1.382 to 618. So this is the critical zone for a short. So let's say you come down here and then come up here, and then we will go and do for a short. Provided there is confluence. And then here I anticipate if the price come out somewhere here and then it will fall. Okay, we will execute the trade according to this zone. 2240 until 2243 this zone. this zone. Whenever it hit the parallel channel trend line, then we will go for a short lah, huh? So we will always keep an eye on that. So as you can see from the 1 hour chart, the MACD is definitely divergence. You can see it's here, but then the price when it touches the line, the MACD is lower. So this is a divergence, and we will be making entry based on 15 minutes chart. As you can see here, the bearish divergence is happening, and this is the critical zones here. Okay. So whereas if you want to look for a long, definitely this is the uptrend. So what I'm going to do is let's draw, but we don't know how far I can go. So assuming this is the zone, we will see how the price action react here at this zone, and then we will know where is our highest point. Okay. So what we're going to do here is you just draw on the Fibo zones. Okay. So most probably this is the zones, the first zone, and already this is the second zone for you to look for a long. Okay. So these are two strong. I would prefer somewhere here. Okay. Yeah. It's better to put somewhere here. As you can see, the previous high is here, the candle here. Okay. So instead of having two zones, since we are doing swing trade now, so let's just combine the zone. This is the zones that you are looking for a long. Okay. Of course, when it reaches this 3 at 2, it might have a bounce here. So I cannot have a very specific and accurate zones at the moment because we are just the high is not determined yet. Okay, so we are going to wait for the high to establish first. So this is the zones that are the only zones that I can tell at the moment. So this zone is too huge. Okay, so let's go down to 15 minutes chart. Yeah, this is the nearest zone. And the other zone, I don't think it's a good place. So maybe here, this is the zone. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to make it extended, right? Okay. So this is the gap here, and then these are the zones here. Okay, so these are two zones for the long, and then for the short, as I say, when you hit the parallel line, then we will see how it goes. So as you can see, I have timed my account to Pivotstone here, and then this is my previous account. So I just tested some trading on last week. I gained about 100 pips here. So I have an account of 367, but I just trade as 350. And what we're going to do is we are going to aim for 3 to 4% per week. Okay, with 2 to 3 trades. Yeah, the risk of ratio will be 1 to 2. So I'm going to risk 1% of capital, and I will be aiming for 2%. So when I'm doing the live streaming or live trading here, I will display my risk rate calculator here. You will see here. Okay. Don't worry. So this is all for the prediction and the update for this week. Thank you for watching, and sorry for the hiccup last week. I didn't manage to upload on the live trading. As I mentioned that there is a bug in my YouTube studio, and I already get it fixed. So that's all for today. Thank you.
Make sure you subscribe so that you won't miss out. The link is in the description below.